awesome. warning.
You gonna dig this?
Oh shit!
You with a bitch styling my bag. I'm just working, game killing. You will never find. Working, game killing. You will.
Gentlemen, are you ready to get down? Make some take it down. Yeah.
What up, Evan?
Yeah.
One more time. Party people, where you at?
Hey bitch, I broke up with my talent, it's the closure. It's over. It's selfish how you moving, bitch. I told ya. Remember when I tried to go and coach ya? I don't do it for myself, it's for the culture. Now anybody wanna rap, let's go. Yeah, I've been gonna never slack, no. Or 30 million on a track like bold, I'm a practice show. Trying to catch up, catch my flow. I ain't got enough time, I ain't got enough hits. More round, trying to get them on tracks, it's all on my mind. Whole squad is up next, y'all reach for the ball that we set. The nitty gritty, I'm a lion, you a kitty. Hear my yacht.
Hello. So we have Broken Symmetry's team, 3 members on, and 3 members of Zig's team right now. Been told that Zig's team will need about 10 minutes. He literally like quoted the 15-minute rule for forfeits. It was just like, we're in the clear, man. We only need 10. So that's what's going on right now. But as soon as we get ready to roll, we'll be in here. So, meantime, just enjoy.
Switch!
Yeah, sorry, we'll get this figured out as soon as possible.
Energy is growing.
Oh, you didn't. Sorry, I don't know if I have it set up on all of the screens, Kibbles, but it should work. Let me see. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's because I know why.
Switch.
We're just sorting out servers right now. We'll see. All right. They're going to do one Chicago, one Texas, and then either coin toss or gauntlet for map 3. So we should be about ready to go here. Frozen Cooch. I'd be surprised if that shit still didn't work. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, there we go. Alright. There's also Stone Cold has been added as well. If you want to throw a Stone Cold up, have a couple beers. Hell yeah, brother. There you go. That's the new ones. Full stream slot, whatever. Don't give a fuck. Jesus Christ. Icing the kicker. Oh, dude. Hey. Thanks, Wilson. Oh, shit. We getting ready. Let's go. Map 1 campgrounds on Chicago. Gonna start out on Zig. Oh, so a couple people didn't put in passwords, of course. That's what Magdoll was talking about before this started, and people are dumb. So they're gonna put their password in, and then we'll restart this in a second. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, I appreciate that, Wilson. What a guy. Sorry about the cough. Yeah, there you go, Evan. The kicker just got iced. I love how your fucking, like, your team is thematic and, like, comes with a whole set of instructions as well. Like, it's not just the icing the kicker because it's freeze tag, but, like, also you guys have the disconnect before start mechanic built in. Like, just all world, all world. And then, right after you say that, we ice the kickers with the password. But we're going to start for real this time. And it is on Trust.
3, 2, 1.
Just kidding, it's on Snuffles. That's cool. Did we get more? What is happening? These people... I don't understand why Trust... My god. Do we really have to start this way? Hell yeah, Lamp. Drink a couple beers.
Drop on him, you fucking idiot.
What's
Jesus
Torin
Christ,
doing?
what are we fucking watching?
Congratulations on another good tournament. EDM. Saw that you got your stream on as well. Good to see.
Prepare your team.
All right, here we go. For the third time. Third time is a charm.
2, 1.
Starting on Zig, I think. And we're gonna keep him in the game. Gonna hit a rail on Snuff, who gets bodied. Zig on the bottom with two teammates here. Quad up in about 20 seconds. So a pretty early quad. Not gonna be a late one by any means. 2v2 here. Snuffles is at red. Zig fights him. Snuffles gets position up top. Here comes Zig, knocks him down. Snuffles with the air rocket. See you later, Zig. 1-0 for the strangers with frozen treats. And quads up in 3 seconds. Snuffle gonna go have a look. Peeks around the corner. Swing and a miss on the first rocket. And it's gonna be Big Bone picking it up. Got 75 armor as well. Not too shabby. Drops down to LG area. Just trying to get some info. It seems like their team picks up a point. Looking for the spawn kill. A little how's she going rocket. But she doesn't go so well. And then Snuffles catches him. Only 35 health. Bo needs to hit it. Swing and a miss. You're out. It's 1-1 and the quad does nothing, unfortunately. Here's Trust coming in to try to save some teammates. Butcher's actually going to get a free reset out of this, and Strangers with Frozen Treats put a number 2 on the board.
Seconds. Excellent.
Big is going to bring Broken's dead body with him. And a little high-low combo as he goes rocket rail finish. And it's 2-2 below 0, pulls even. Snuffles comes flying into the rocket to meet Zig, and Zig's down. Important cog in the machine. Bone tries to come up, and Snuffles puts him down too. It's 3-2 for the Strangers with Frozen Treats. Little two-piece there from Snuffles, and he's going to drop down the low pillars. Moving in, Zig's going to hit him with a long one from the rocket peak. Nice little snap there by Snuffles, and another one around that pillar. Bending it like Beckham. Snuffles, my man, hitting some nasty rails. Finds 2 down low, and Bone goes to sleep. Zig, backside. Nice LG, and survives by the skin of his teeth. 5 health. Now he's down. Butcher's going to come in and reset Snuffles. Quad up in 20 seconds. 3-2. 2 minutes and 20 seconds into this freeze tag matchup in the QFL. Butcher and his team congregate at red armor. One enemy coming in. Butcher having a look at that jump pad. He's going to miss Bone. But he is going to come in and grab a thaw in the process. Quad is up, and it's Bone with it again. This time, no stack. Last time, Got nothing out of the quad. Would love nothing more than to do some damage here. Looking for someone. 2 bodies in the middle. Bone just wants to find someone. Here's a reset for him on Trust. And there is the round win. 3-3. And then Bone is going to take down Snuffles on that stairwell spawn. Nicely done by Bone. So not a whole bunch of damage, but maintains position on the map. Wraps up that round. And they have red down to Sheik Thief here. Sheik Thief with the general stack, and he's getting crowded around here as they collapse on him. Broken Symmetry has been brought up since. He'll now play as the last man alive, and that does not last long. It's 4-3 for Below Zero as Zig's team moves into the lead here. Nice little shot there from Bone as he exits through that mid doorway. Little back rail. Snuffle's gonna bang him with one though. Going up to the bridge to meet 2 of his teammates. A little jump off one of their heads. And sees Broken Symmetry on the bend. Symmetry gonna win that battle. Gets a look over at those red pillars. Spam coming out, but no angle to hit anything. Zig's gonna peek, and pay the price as Symmetry with the adjustment and the 80 banger. IBN on top Rocket. And IBN's going to be the last one. Where is he? Here he is, going after Snuffles alone. And no option at this point as the last one. Gonna go down. It's 4-4. So this has been neck and neck all the way. Symmetry with a little snap rail there on the rocket jump up. Had to leave someone low, you'd figure. Symmetry now coming into the top. Zig's going to take a bunch of LG, and Broken, always one to do much damage. Going to fall on that quad as well. IBN's here. Down goes one. Symmetry's going to survive. A little spin and fire. Gonna grab some yellow with that, but takes a rail in the distance. Good night, Trust. Double peek and you go to sleep. But it's okay because Zig's there to clean it up. 5-4 Below Zero as Zig picks up his teammate after a big quad freeze initially. And Zig trying to survive here, but Snuffles is not going to allow that escape to happen up the stairwell. 3 of them in the middle. IBN's gonna drop into the middle of mayhem. And it's Trust and Bone. Oh my goodness. A rail on that stairwell from Snuffles. Nice. Another one on Bone as he keeps connecting with these beauty rails. Snuffles having himself a night here. His team's still down 1 at this point, though. Another spit and fire with the rocket and a drop. Should be able to pick up a thaw here. Sees 2 enemies at red. They're both going to jump out. And Snuffles barely even has to expose himself. Misses that one on Zig. And down goes Trust.
Assist.
Snuffles gonna bring back Butcher. Symmetry and Sheik Thief remain down. Snuffles moving into that red area. And IBN is the one patrolling. Down he goes. Trust in the distance. Bones on the rocket side. Here's the squeeze. 6-4 as the clamps come down. Below Zero with the first 2-point lead of the map. And then Butcher's going to take one dead in the middle of his chest from Zig. But Zig is going to crater. 6-5 here as Strangers with Frozen Treats find someone to accept their ice creams. Zig going to knock down one. Snuffles in that hallway. Defensive rocket knocks back Zig. 7-5 here as Below Zero puts another one up. But they've only got 2 left. Zig being one of them with 25 health. He hits one rail and down he goes. It's 7-6. So the teeter-totter continues to flow back and forth. And it's going to be Snuffles with a big quad. Quad has been taken off the map, though, and it's 8-6 as Below Zero with the more profitable outcome in that exchange at quad. And now Zig's on top, and he goes down. Sheik Thief, 69 health. Going to ruin that perfect health number with 5 damage on the fall. But back into mid. Finds Bone with the adjustment. 1. Bone's going to return fire. Sheik Thief with an aggressive read there. Not going to connect. And now into the LG. Trust is the last one alive. We're going to find him. 24 health remaining. Bangs 2 rails home. There's a 3rd in a row on Butcher. Trust going for a swinging rocket. Might have connected if he didn't mess up the trajectory there. But it's 8-7. So a close one here on DM6 as Sheik Thief falls to the bottom. A little spin and fire, but he goes down. It's 9-7. Map point is up as Below Zero creeps towards a first map victory. They are playing very well right now. Strangers with Frozen Treats are no pushover. 3v3 on player count right now. IBN is up the pad, and down goes IBN. Symmetry is going to grab a teammate here, and there's the thaw. Butcher coming back in. 4v3. Down goes Bone. 3v2. Rails out for everyone momentarily. Butcher goes down. Stranger still a chance to win here, and it's 9-8. Symmetry with the rocket jump up to mid, and he's going to bang one into Bone's forehead straight from mid. Here's a drop from top. Symmetry takes no damage, and another angle. Trust goes up. Going to bring back Butcher. And a blind rocket connects there. But Symmetry leaves it all up to Snuffles. And he's on the back foot, takes down Bone. Down he goes. It's 10-8, and that is it. Below Zero takes map 1.
Put your hands behind your head and lean over the
So there it is, map 1 going to Below Zero. A little back and forth battle. We'll be going to Texas for the next match. So while I figure out what IP they're at, we will just chill. Hope everybody is having a good evening. So now we're on to Texas. Snuffles, Butcher, Broken Symmetry remain in. We'll see if there's any lineup changes. Below Zero still has Trust and Zig for the moment. Looks like Deep Inside is going to be the next map, and the lineups appear to be the exact same. Whew. Actually, Buster is in the server, so he might be playing. I don't know. We'll see. Starting to get some ready ups here. It is Buster coming in for IBN. And I don't know. When I played with Buster, he was doing pretty well, so I don't know if there's going to be any drop off at all. We'll have to see. One ready up away. Oh, come on, Zig. But here we go. It's the countdown for freeze tag. Starting on Zig. He's going to grab yellow armor by quad and then dip out towards red immediately. Going to find the backside of Sheik Thief. He's also getting approached from the back, though, as Snuffles tries to come in, and Snuffles does come in. Going to get some thaws as well. And another rail on the enemy as there's 3 of them clumped up at red. And that's going to be round 1 very quickly. Quad's going to be early as it's coming up in 2 seconds here. Strangers with Frozen Treats get the first point, but Trust, with only 9 health, grabs that quad. And he's going to go off the map immediately as he misses the jump to the bubble and then goes down. You hate to see it, but that's good for the Strangers with Frozen Treats. As Symmetry falls to the basement, they're going to rocket jump back out, but unsuccessfully so. Goes for round 2. And it's Trust who's the last one alive here. After that last gaff, successfully ices one of them, literally, but then is going to go down. Zig, now the last one alive. Broken's looking for him. Zig backing into that rocket room. A nice side-to-side there from Broken. He's looking for the cutoff on the other side and finds him. What a read from Broken as he hunts him down and puts a 2 on the board. It's 2-0. And Broken doing some more damage here as a little bounce around. Bone almost survives but gets pushed to the red. Might be thawable from that position, but nobody has come to his aid yet. There's a teammate, and it's Buster who puts it on Broken. And then his team picks up round 1. Quad 45 seconds away. Strangers with Frozen Treats leading this one 2-1 here. Briefly led 2-0. Below Zero getting there first, and Buster with the peek is going to eat one as he watches that one straight into his lips. Butcher with the pursue, but Buster with 2 rails. Now Butcher's down, and Buster going to go find a thaw as well. Nice work here from Buster. Zig is the one coming up. Buster's going to go down surely. And it's Zig who's last man. Going to find one to try to thaw here. And he's going to get that thaw. Symmetry goes down as well. Zig wants the mega. It's in 2 seconds. But instead, he's actually going to grab this thaw. And then another one as well. Should be able to get his whole team in. But they're probably going to lose quad here. And indeed, that's the case as Sheik Thief picks it up. And Trust trying to guard that body. Sheik is able to take him down. Gives him a haircut just over that ledge by a railgun. And then another peek there, and Quad is off the map once more. Strangers with Frozen Treats able to get a couple thaws, and it is 2v2 here. Sheik Thief fighting Buster, sees another one at red. Snuffles and Broken up. Butcher gonna come up as well. Being pretty good from their perspective. Buster could end up last alive here, and he is indeed. A little shallow rocket jump, and he finds Broken. Symmetry. 2 shots. Close shave on the rail there. And then backs out. Hits the eject button. Gonna wrap back around low. Throws a defensive grenade. Let's see if the bait will happen, though. Snuffles wise to it. It's 3-1 for the Strangers. Three minutes and 45 seconds in, and Strangers looking to tie things up at 1 map apiece as Buster came in, and thus far, his team losing. Like he's doing an adequate job out there, though. Snuffles with a little turnaround shotgun. Bone is going to come flying in, and the rain of terror as he rains down with the rocket and puts Snuffles down. Bone going to grab some armor and red. Sorry, some health and red. And he's going to freeze Zig for a reset here. Nicely done by Bone. Both teams with 4 up at the moment. 10 seconds until quad. Let's leave them and have a look to see what's going on at quad. A little action at rail there, but red is all over this quad, which is about to come up. And it's going to be Symmetry who grabs it. Buster just misses him with a nade, and Symmetry's going to get a thaw here as well, but not before he takes another round for the Strangers with Frozen Treats. And a thaw. Gonna find Bone again. Now he's into red. Trust is in trouble. Zig's on the run as well. Zig's not able to get away. Broken Symmetry having a tremendous quad run here as he's doing all kinds of damage, getting thaws, winning rounds, locking down the map. 199, looking strong as an ox. And 5-2 for the Strangers with Frozen Treats. Here's a drop from Trust, and down he goes as he gets collapsed on from 2 sides. Symmetry not looking any worse for his wear, and he finds Bone. Finally going to take a rail there. And was skeptical of that thaw opportunity. Cheeky rocket and exit. And instead is going to go for a thaw by lower rocket. Last alive here. Buster's going to burst in on him, but Snuffles is able to get up. We'll find him. Snuffles alone against Bone and hits him with the thick shotty. Trust comes in to avenge his death, and it's 5-3. Trust going to pick up a thaw on the back end of that as well, as Bone is going to spawn back in. And Snuffles is down again already. An important cog for the Strangers. Sheet Thief playing a little peekaboo here and then gets joined by his teammates. Trust goes down. Zig is taking some damage in the distance as well. It's Zig and Bone. Bone takes the double team, and now it's just Zig. 72 and 60. Doesn't want to lose this round. Gets a peek. Nothing there, but is going to pick up a thaw here. Sheik takes an 80 banger in the distance. And some position at red. Broken comes in, and Zig with the big LG. And an 80 piece there as well. Zig continuing to pick away as he hits Sheik Thief. Some nice work there. But ultimately, his team is going to lose quad, and Snuffles has a snack to boot. A snack? Jesus, I must be hungry. He has a stack to boot. There's one shotgun. Trust goes down. Zig on the run. See you later. Snuffles going to pick up a thaw as well, and it's going to be Buster, who's the last one alive in the sewer pipes.
Assist.
Picks up the Mission Impossible thaw down there. Walks it all the way, but this time he's going to get found out, and down he goes as Broken Symmetry with the drop and pop. Zig now on an island by himself. No armor. Gonna take on that big stack of Broken. Oh my goodness. Huge rockets, but he gets killed. 6-3. But those rockets were dirty. Bone now having a little bouncy castle fight with Sheik Thief. And Sheik is going to come out on top. 3v3, and there's a air rocket from Zig, whose rocket launcher is in top flight right now. Spamming that body with the grenades as well. Broken wants to test him, and Zig puts him in a coffin. And then a swinging rocket with the combo finish. Big rig Zig. Oh my goodness. Butcher protecting one high and one low at the edge of red. Sees a teammate go down and is going to move in for that thaw immediately. Picks that up with ease. Should have a chance at red soon. I believe it just spawned. And instead of going for the red, Butcher with the disciplined play and goes back over to those bodies. And Buster was there trying to make some noise. Butcher spamming him off with those grenades. And Symmetry's going to pick up quad as well. So Bone, the last man alive. And not going to survive. It's 7-4. 3 rounds away from equaling the series at 1. The Strangers with Frozen Treats looking a little bit more confident this map. Here's Quad taking on 2. Only able to get one of them. might get avenged here as we're watching all of this happen in third person, and Butcher comes back in as he's unthawed. Trust takes him down. 3v1 here. Snuffles last one alive. Skipping through that low water. Makes a little splash, and Buster finds him. Tries to look up. Ooh, threads the needle there between those pillars, but doesn't connect. A nice little grenade there. Buster takes one rail and then returns fire with his own. Snuffles is at red alone. A little snapshot there. Bone comes up the pad, and it's 7-5 below 0, creeping back closer. Still a minute until the next quad. 2 points is the spread of these teams right now. Broken is trying to peek his nose in, and his team is actually going to squeeze from both sides as the pincer maneuver there. Bone still taking them on, and Broken doesn't see him. Some nice shotgun work. End's going to pick up a thaw, moves one body away. Snuffles comes in. He takes big damage, but avenges it. It's 7-6 here as Trust finished up Snuffles. Oh my goodness. This is getting too close for comfort as the Strangers look to be in cruise control, but below 0 is creeping back in. And with that ever dangerous lineup, no lead is safe by any means. 10 minutes into the map, and Chic Thief puts down 1. Zig is the last man alive. Let's find him. He's battling above that rail. Butcher peek. Chic comes in, and then the direct on Chic. There's the finish on Butcher. Gets a look at Broken as well, and just scraped the corner there. Zig with some big man plays in this game, but doesn't connect with that one. Symmetry comes in, and the timing is beautiful. Bone comes up in the meantime. Quad's gonna go to Symmetry though, and this should be a round win for the Strangers with Frozen Treats, but he actually pulls shoot on that aggression and instead is going to collect himself. Finds a nice spawn location, and Trust goes down immediately, and we'll stick him in that corner as well. And then a nice rocket, and Buster's gonna peek again. Bone actually comes in and prevents the thaw. What a play from Bone, but Snuffles with a huge play. Buster's the last one here. This would push it to 9-6 and would make that quad run there exceptionally well timed for the Strangers with Frozen Treats, who want to equal this series, no doubt. A yellow here for Buster. Still by himself. Nobody able to find him yet. Buster sneaking along here as he slinks through the basement. Full Mission Impossible mode. Throws a grenade backwards, and he's on the move. Gonna bounce up to quad and onto the mid-level. Snuffles with some damage. Buster's gonna wait for it. Hits one on Broken, but they've been stacking up, and that's 9-6. Big trouble for below 0 as Strangers with Frozen Treats looking to put a 1 on that match score and tie it up. It's down to Bone. Looks like it's going to happen. And there it is, 10-6. So there you go. Another 1-1 map score going into map 3. Been a beauty of a game. Pretty close on both maps. Everybody's playing well. Buster played pretty well, even though below 0 lost that map. Strangers with Frozen Treats really stepped it up there. Had themselves a much better round. So we'll see what happens. Is Buster going to stay, or is IBN going to return? We're still at Texas, and I believe that IBN has a terrible ping here, if I'm not mistaken. Not really sure. What's up, Ramp? How you doing, Tal? Lineups. See Buster leaving. I see IBN connecting. We'll see what happens here. I'm well, man. I'm well. Thanks, Tal. Alright, so IBN has come back in. That's the switch. We're gonna see how we'll decide server here. Yeah, IBN definitely has 73 ping here. But honestly, the average pings are pretty close. Zig's 25 is, you know, in a matchup like this, Zig being probably the best player, having the ping advantage, even as the only guy with 20, is probably pretty important. Like, I would expect Zig to be able to... All right. So here we go. We are actually going to Shy. Butcher was not happy about it, said such BS. Sheik's ping is looking pretty horrible. But we'll see when the other ones come in. Well, IBN still has 60 ping too. Yeah, this is definitely better for below zero. Shut the fuck up, Moody. You fucking asshole. Yeah, I agree that it was. Meg's reffing this match, dude. I'm just chilling. I'm bricked up right now. Oh yeah, Rampage. Are you fucking yoked, brother? Are you ready to crush a big six-pack with Big Stone Cold, brother? Oh, hell yeah. Blastoise on someone's face until they're weeping, Bell. Gee, I would have never figured that from you, PCFS. Bro, thanks a lot, Moody. Appreciate that, brother. You're a good man. Big play from Big Moody. What a guy. Oh, there you go, Kibbles. Yeah, there's a slight delay. Don't worry. Here we go.
3, 2,
So we're gonna start on Snuffles. Map score is tied at 1. You don't need the rocket jump there. You can actually clip off the ledge, but I don't imagine that Snuffles played a lot of suicide in Q3. Even though that wasn't the case in Q3. So I guess he just hasn't played a lot of intervention in Quake Live. 1-0 quickly for below 0. IBN's gonna pick up quad and quickly puts a frag down, sees that mega, and just spams it. Probably a good idea. Even if his teammate got frozen there, he'd be able to quickly bring them back up. Gonna take out Chic Thief at red, which does come up now. And IBN is going to hand that off as it's Zig who picks it up. Wraps around, and at the end of the quad is gonna find the backside of Butcher. 2v2 here in terms of body count. IBN with a little strafe off the staircase out towards quad. Broken in that quad area. And there's Snuffles who comes flying in with the turnaround shot. Puts him down. Doesn't pick up that thaw. He was on it. And that sound spooked him enough that he wasn't able to get it. And that's going to be round 2. I think Snuffles probably could have got that thaw. But unfortunately, spooked out of his best interests in that moment.
Assist.
Thaw party happening at the rocket launcher.
Drop on him, you fucking idiot.
What's
Jesus
Torin doing?
Christ, what are we fucking watching?
Exactly. Exactly, Moody. Thank you for the follow, Alternate Zero. Symmetry's gonna get ganged up on there after picking up the red as they both come in from rail side and absolutely sleep him. Trust. Still fighting over there as Sheik comes with a peek. They exchange rails, and then Trust looks for the exit angle, but Chic Thief serves him with some rocket knuckles. Chic Thief last alive. Beauty little rocket there, but he's in big trouble. Zig finds him over by that plasma spawn, and Zig is going to front him, and this should be a round, and it is 3-1. And they're going to grab quad as Bone is in there like a dog on a bone. Looking for symmetry. Goes with a cheeky rail and is going to eventually pay for it. Saw all 3 of them on his screen there. Missed the second rail. And now it's 3-2 as Strangers with Frozen Treats have picked up their second round. Snuffles looking for a big performance from him if they're going to have a chance to win this. Takes out Bone and then is actually going to kill himself, but should get a thaw here. And does so. Broken. On that mega right in the nick of time, and then pre-fires that doorway just in case. Trust is still watching that angle, and eventually it's going to be Broken Symmetry that goes down. Zig picks up a thaw as well. Here come nades. Broken is going to collect a red and then go grab a thaw. Zig wants to challenge him around the corner. They both took crazy swings. And finally, Broken comes up with the knockout punch. It's 4-3. And they're down below quad. Bone takes one in the distance. Another adjustment. Symmetry is going to miss that one. Trust is peeking him now. And that is not a good fight to take with 40 health against Trust. But he's still surviving. He's actually going to pick away at him. Trust is going to go down. So I'll eat my words here as Broken takes him down and picks up 2 thaws. A 2-for-1 trade-off. Nicely done by Broken. And then Bone's going to come in and avenge all of that action that happened to his team here. Snuffles and Chic Thief left to their own devices. We're on Chic at quad. It's coming up in 5 seconds, and he takes a rocket in 3D. Reset before quad, but IBN goes down. And Zig is going to get it. 5-3 they lead, and they have the quad. Zig should get some thaws here. Here's one. IBN back on the map. A little click rail. Missed that one. Readjusts and tries to get Snuffles from the other side. Sneaky maneuver, but hits him there around the corner. Oh my goodness, a little flick on Sheik Thief as well, as Zig upping his performance a little bit here on this quad run. Still not able to make it a 6, but there's another kill on Broken. Oh my goodness, above the lip on Butcher. Zig is now putting on an absolute spectacle here, and I would go to Sheik Thief, but I don't want to leave Zig at the moment. The way he's firing the gun in the distance, his team wins the round. Butcher comes in, and another big one from Zig, and another one. Finally, he goes down, and a very important kill there, as Broken's gonna go grab the yellow. Symmetry with a thick shotgun there finds Bone. They are down 6-3 and are on life support here. What they need now is a round and to collect themselves, get healthy before they win it, and get a quad on the back end of it. Try to swing it into a 3-piece. There's the 4. They now need to set up, get this red, get the next red, and then get the quad. But IBN is going to make sure that that doesn't happen as he's pushing in, and he absolutely makes sure it doesn't happen. IBN with the big boy plays does not allow that red setup to occur, because that could have been pivotal in a comeback effort, and now it's 7-4 as the complete opposite is happening. Below 0 establishing position. There's going to be a red here in 5 seconds or so, and then quad will follow shortly after. IBN patrolling this. And there's the red. IBN with the grab. Absolutely stacked. He's going to go for that quad. Should get a thaw here. He's well equipped to take on Snuffles. And Broken gets the quad. Snuffles actually clutches out the end of the fight and picks up one thaw. But it's going to be up to Trust here. He's fighting Sheik Thief. Sheev with the jumping shotgun. Zig and Broken now battling. Captain on captain. The C's come up. Broken and Butcher versus Trust and Bone. They continue to trade bodies. Jigglypuffs are being squirtled upon. And there it is. Strangers with Frozen Treats put a 5 up.
This guy probably had fucking Wendy's fries in his left hand.
Bang. Broken with a 2-piece there. MRZ with the Airbucks fries. A classic. Rest in peace to MRZ. An all-around beauty. Broken Symmetry. Gonna watch his team put a 6 up, and then he hits some damage as well on the red. No! He didn't see Trust coming from the backside, and it's a quick turnaround. Snuffles stole away the red, though. Important. Broken spawns in the wrong area, and he's in trouble down to 4 health. He's running away. Trust goes down. It's Zig and Bone. Broken, get a reset, for Christ's sake. Where's your team? There's the reset. Zig and IBN. Let's find them. IBN. Another big play, and he's looking for a double reset here, and he's gonna get at least one of them. The other one falls down, and there is 2 for IBN, hanging on by the skin of his teeth, and he goes down. 4v2 for Strangers with Frozen Treats. It's Zig, it's Bone again. Bone looking for a thaw, and in comes IBN. Close shave there for Sheik Thief. Snuffles takes 1, but then returns fire, and there's the freeze. Zig and Trust, last ones for their team. It's now just Trust. This could be another round, and it's going to be. It's 8-7. Quad is coming up in 10 seconds. Trust with a big kill on Butcher. It's 4v3. Strangers with Frozen Treats are pretty well stacked, though. Snuffles with a peek on Trust. Trust holding that lower area, and Snuffles goes down. There's another kill for Trust, and it's going to be Zig grabbing that quad. 9-7, and he's got 26 seconds to put the nail in the coffin. There's 2. 1 left. Sorry, it's 2 now. But Zig pounding away with this quad, and he should be able to end this. There's the 3-piece. Watch out for Trust your teammate. He's looking for Butcher, and there it is. 7-10 as they win it 2-1. Zig with the big quad run to finish it. And what do you know? Big Rig Zig, the hero again. 10 thaws as well. He's the captain, and he gets it done. So there you have it. Another close match in QFL Freezetag 2K23. Thanks for everybody who watched. Thanks Moody for the 5 subs gifted. Thank you Wilson for gifting a sub. Thank you Sevenge for the follow. Magician Trent for the follow. Appreciate you all. Let me see if I can find someone to give the views to here. Oh, wow. Is this real? Alright. Let's see this. Yeah. Fatality's playing Call of Duty. Let's raid him. Unless he doesn't allow raids. I'm gonna try though. GG's everybody. You can watch Fatality play some Call of Duty. The Quake Legend.
Any FPS games tonight? I mean, I'm just playing this for